Let's make sure that there's comments on this website. There are no comments. So let's go ahead and add an error clause into our bot here. Okay, so we're going to click right above add a comment, and there's a function called ignore error. So we're going to go ignore error. Okay, we're going to put add a comment inside. There's a couple lines here. Make sure you guys choose the right line. As you can see, is this little first indented line under ignore errors. So we're going to drag it into that line, and it's going to come down and it's going to say, you know what, ignore this error. But if there was an error, do this. Okay, so we're going to erase the log part. I don't need to log it, but if there was an error, I want it to then go to browser and load another video from the list. So it's going to load and it's going to go back to video list. Okay. Or you know what? How about we do a label here? Or how about we just we do a move to label? If there was an error, move to label again, and just retry it. Start of YouTube loop. Great. So it's going to try and add a comment. We're going to double click on that, and here's the default time. So we're going to give it 5 seconds. 5 seconds, okay? You got 5 seconds to find that, and if it doesn't, it's going to then say it was an error, and it's going to try another YouTube link. So let's hit play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should error now. Error. Let's check out our log. Failure to wait, which is totally normal. And then if it was an error, move to the start. So I'm not sure what happened there, but that is how you basically add a kind of if this then that type of thing here if we don't have a comment section on that video, so that it doesn't error the bot or it's continually looking. So I'm going to just consider that an error, and it's going to move up, wait, and let's see if it can pick another one from that list there. Notification point here. Well, because it's on this particular run, it's going to keep using the same video. So what we can do is we can use something called element, move, drag, delete. I think it's delete element. Delete one record. Is that it? Delete current element. So we're going to add this little one in here. Delete current element. Delete from file. We don't want to delete from file, but we do want a new link. So we're going to drag this and put it right above. So we're going to delete this current element, and I want it to select a new one. So it's going to delete. Let's see if it can load a new one. Perfect. I think it loaded a new one from the list. This I'm going to give, let's see if we have comment section. We do. I'm going to give this a little more time though, because I think it deserves a little more time, because the page does take a while to load. So I'm watching everything. How long did that page take to load? It took a minute. So I'm going to make it 10 seconds. I'm not going to make you guys wait the 10, but we're going to add it just for a fail-safe amount of time. I don't want it to say 5, but the page took 6 seconds to load this time. So even though there was comment section, the bot thinks there wasn't because it timed out too early. So again, we have used this delete current element, which allows the bot to get a new element from the list after it failed to if error, delete from the list. How about we put that if an error? So if you didn't find it, delete that and let's do it again. Okay, if you can't find a comment, let's try again. Okay, not sure where to add this here. That will make the most sense.